What's going on, YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson here, and today, man, super excited about this one. I was a huge fan of the original, and now that they've come out with a solid, man, have a lot of high expectations here. Hopefully, again, we get off the blog, man, striking a bunch with it. So, man, Innovator solid. Again, same go-to layout that's on every ball. So again, if you're new to the channel and first tuning in, man, again, all my videos, same layout, probably for at least the past year. It's same numbers, same layout. But yeah, so we got this one and the original Innovator. That's how we're gonna stack them up. And yeah, man, I think this has the possibility, the potential to be one of the best 1-2 punches across a lot of different brands. So, man, we're gonna do like we always do. Start a little further right, then move in left. This is right after the mindset video, so hopefully, again, there's still enough oil for this thing to look good. But I think, again, this should be a little cleaner than what the mindset was. So let's see what happens. If you like everything, if you like the balls, and you want to really support the channel, use the links below. Like the jerseys, use the links below. Get over coolway12bagger.com. And man, again, it really goes a long way. And if you're in South Florida, get over to Tony Levant's Bowler's Edge Pro Shop. Him and Roger in there doing some great work. I appreciate them with everything, for everything they do for me. So yeah, man, we're gonna keep it going. All right, start a little further right and work our way left. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Now this ball is definitely chalky out the box. Like it just looks like you got some surface on it. Okay. Got a little more on that one. It kind of read the front of the lane, which I expect. But yeah, man, let's keep on going, man. I think once we get a little bit to the more the middle of the lane, like it'll be a little, we get to really see what the ball's about. Yeah, so I'm not gonna camp out to the right for too long because it's a really strong ball, a lot of surface, and it is reading the lane quite early. Man, but I'm not mad at the shape. Like it's like, again, like with the original Innovator, like it really controlled the middle and didn't like do anything like crazy off the friction. And I really like that, especially on like cliffed house shots where it's like a lot of over under. Like this solid just looks to be kind of more of that. So I want to see what it does once I get to the middle of the lane. Does it shape? Does it keep coming back? Got a little slower. Man, that went through the pins. I'm like, yo, that ball is looking really, really good. Like, this is only my first couple shots with it. I haven't thrown it in league or anything else. This is the first shots you're seeing it with me. So, man, they might be on to something. They might be on to something here. Now, this Innovator, man, is really, really showing me something. It tried to carry that, and I kind of shoved that one down the lane, so I'm liking it, man. Like, again, it's giving me that control. I kind of see it even on my bad shots. Like, it didn't, you know, big four me or do anything crazy. So for me, I really like that, especially on house. So let's keep on moving left. I might start getting my hand around a little bit more, start getting my speed down a pinch to give this ball a chance. Oh, I got around now pretty good. Oh, that did not do it. That didn't do it at all. So I don't know if I just missed the break point a little bit because this is a little heavier house shot today. So, well, we're gonna see. I'm gonna throw it again in that same zone, and then we're gonna start to get to the original Innovator, which I'm super excited to throw. Got it out there. That was the right angle. You saw it get to the spot, charge up, and go through the pins. Like, this kind of is giving me like Legion solid. Like, that's the realm of ball reaction I'm really getting out of it. Like, you know, I don't feel like it's as clean as the Legion was, but like, it's in that family. Like, not the strongest A-Sym solid, but it's up there. Like, just blendy. Throw about 2 more shots here, then we get into the original Innovator. Got the speed down. The carry, gotta love that carry, man. So one more. We're gonna throw 1, 2 more. So when I'm getting a little forward with my hand, it definitely is just like, nah, try again. So as long as you stay aggressive with this ball, I feel like it's gonna make the corner, but if you miss at the bottom, yeah, it might not hook that much. One more with the Innovator, and Innovator solid. Let me get to the Innovator Pro. I missed inside. Yeah, not my best shot, not my best shot. Trying to get a little more oil on this cover because I feel like it's going to just be a lot different once I have some more games on it. Got on that one. If you get this ball off your hand, like, again, it hooks, it shapes. Again, feel like if you miss it, you know, it's not going to do that much. But that's the case with a lot of bowling balls. I'm not going to just isolate this one, but that's what I'm 100% noticing. When I'm good to it at the bottom, hey, shape's amazing. When I don't, you know, not so much. But yeah, man, I like it. Let's see. Go to Innovator on this lane, see what it looks like. And when I mean she is so pretty, this is still one of the prettiest balls to me, the Innovator. And like always, man, start a little right. And I'm curious what this one's gonna do. That went forever. Let me try to get around it a little bit. All right, and again, I haven't tweaked this cover any further than when I brushed it with a 2000 pad a second ago by hand, just to get some of the shine off of it. There she blows. I got around that one and it's shaped. So I like it. It's still one of my favorite balls. Like, I probably don't get a chance to throw it that often, but this is a very, very reliable shape for me. So we're gonna keep on cheating off that and see how much this ball hooks, especially once we get left. So this is where I really start to expect the Innovator to shine. It's once I have to get in this track area, this typical league shot. That should be good. Oh, buddy. Tough. All right, so try to get this one off my hand a little cleaner. And I think we should be able to get that 10 out. A little better. Oh, jeez. A little high, a little more responsive. Again, let's keep on moving left. So the Innovator is definitely making an Innovator solid look slow, especially down lane, but that's to be expected. All right, so let me see if I can get this one out to the right. That's not that good. I like the Innovator, and it's really good. That was me. Like, that was me a lot. All right, let me get the speed down, get it to the spot down lane. That has a chance. Oh God. Maybe I jumped a little too quickly, maybe. So it's skidding quite a bit for me right now. I think I'm gonna end up touching this surface a little bit just to get it to be a little more consistent. Got around it. Again, not the quickest pro that we have in the line by far. So again, I expect if I was to pick up like the Katana right now, you'll see a huge difference. But And that's the difference between the HK22 and this one. I feel like the Innovator line in general is more of a benchmark, smoother, predictable motion, where, you know, again, like the Katana series is a little more flip. So I think I moved back right with it, and I think that's exactly where the ball needs to be. So I think in the track is where this ball is gonna have the most success. Oh, almost through the log. So again, dial the speed down and kind of match that up. I think this is exactly where, again, this ball wants to be right now, because it's still, again, a little bit heavier house shot. All right, so get a little more aggressive with my hand and we should be able to get this 10 out. Oh, quick. I got quicker, not just aggressive, but quicker, and that just shot the ball through the front, missed the break point. All right, one more shot here. Boom, boom. So again, I need to break this cover again, honestly. That's what I did initially, and then I kind of sat the ball for a minute because there's so many balls on the market. So to find the most success with this, the Innovator originally, I had to break the cover, just hit a little service, wake the cover back up. So next set of shots, that's what you will see. I'm gonna touch it, lightly touch it with 2000 pad, and then you'll see that ball reaction. The Radical Innovator Solid. No, it is not a Brunswick Mindset or a Brutal Collision. It's more of like this, more of a benchmark A-Sym. Really smooth, really predictable. I think as, again, the lane shines, it's going to get a little bit sharper. But I really do like the shape, and for a lot of people who like to square up the lane, I think this will be a go-to option. It just, again, it can handle a little more volume, where, again, the original Innovator, you know, can be a little squirmier down the lane when there's a bit more of a puddle. And if you don't want to really adjust the surface of the original Innovator, here you go. Again, I would not be trying to swing the lane a ton. I think there's other options out there for that, but man, my guy Jason Maryland just shot 279 with this ball. So if your rotation, you know, is just you get on it and get after it every shot, like, this is really going to blend out the back end of the pattern. So if you need that type of help, man, I mean, this is definitely going to be a really great option. So again, like, it's a 1-2 combination here with the original Innovator and the Innovator Solid. Like, these definitely can play off each other. You need a little more response, you pick up the original Innovator. If you need a little more traction, a little more predictability, you pick up the Solid. That's how I really have them. These are like in the middle of the bags, in my opinion. Like, as far as if I had to, I still would want a stronger Solid depending on what I was bowling on. If I was just going to a typical house shot, you know, league set, I can get the job done with both of these balls. I have 100% confidence that you can get through 3 games with both of these balls. So again, if you really like the original Innovator, you got to check out the Solid. It's a no-brainer.